Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the VBM Creative Studio. I am Beth Freierman, fixing my camera, and we are doing two paint projects today. So I'm going to jump right in, dive right in. What I'm showing you are letters. You will be able to get these on the website, but you will need like a 2-week lead to get them made and then to get them out to you. So they're really fun, and so when you join, please let me know that you're here and where you're watching from. If you're first time, I appreciate all comments and shares on Facebook and YouTube because it helps with the whole daggum algorithm thing. But I'm here on my scheduled day at the correct time. Woo! And if you are local, we are having our grand opening for Tiny Bird Bookshop, which is I share my space with, and we would love for you to come. Here's the thing, if you're close, come, because she is going to be giving away books for a year. So 1 book a month for the entire year. Think about it. Yes, that is such a good giveaway. So you should totally. She's coming to say hi. If you want a book a month, come see us. Jump in on it. It's gonna be fun, and I'll be here. I'm support. So anyway, let's get to it. I'm gonna point you down. This is look at these cute letters. So I've started. How fun are these? One of my vendors does these, and so you can have them. Oh, wait, and there's 2 other options as well. I'm not sure about the price just yet, so don't ask. I'm going to be working on those. Also, which is super cute. What are you looking for? Oh, shyster.
Do you like?
I think it might be over here in your stuff. Oh, it's right there on the shelf in this box where it's supposed to be. Okay. And he found these for my sweet Becca. They are books. So letters with books. So I'm going to decorate these too. So we have T and a B for Tiny Bird. So those are going to be done if she wants them before Thursday. Lots of things. And then how fun is this if you're into books, the layered things? This one has 3, this one has 2, 3 costs more, don't know the difference, but I'll be making those up, and these will be available. There's gonna be all different kinds of little things like this that you can purchase on the website. So if you're interested, let me know. I'm doing a base coat. I bought some letters to put up there, and then I saw these and I thought, oh, I bet he could do these for me. So, and for the chair we're going to paint, I'm just going to turn you around on this one, and we're going to paint over there. But first we're going to work on these letters. So the background, we're going to save this one. The background is old 57 because I like it. It's going to show up. It's on top of my books, my paint, so that'll be good. So I'm just going to give it a coat, and we'll set this aside because this is going to be painted. We'll talk about this differently. So you can stain these with 3 different colors, whatever you want to do. They're so cute, and they're super, you just hang them. You could do a name, you could do good morning, good morning. They're so cute. You could do them anywhere. Oh, guys, my readers are so gross. I couldn't even see y'all. I couldn't see what I was working on. Anybody else have that? Good morning, good morning. Aren't they cute? So these will be available on my website. I'm hoping to get them up today or tomorrow. If you are interested in either you have to pre-order them and we will make them. I'm just got to check on the price, and then you can, I just did paint, but you could do a name, you could do, I'm just adding a little water to make this move a little bit. Because it is the background, it doesn't have to be perfect. You can stain with our paint, which is really cool. You know, you can. I probably put too much water on there because it's looking like a stain. So I'm just gonna add some in to beef it up a bit. And then we're gonna move this to the side and let it dry. And then I have them all painted except the T. I'm gonna go ahead and do the T while we're here, and then we'll talk about how we're gonna decorate the flowers and stuff. I'm not really sure. Obviously, I'm not doing, good morning, Wanda. Rachel, good morning. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. That is so sweet. I love it. If you all would share this, that would be great. Anywhere you want to share it, comment, please. Just chat me up. It can be negative comments. I'm good with anything. So, yeah. Oopsies. Oh, I just got these new pants. Dadgummit. And I have paint on them. Listen, my pants, I need to be in here with y'all. So, actually my pants, I was cleaning my son's room while he was on vacation. I don't know if I told y'all about that, but anyway, it's a whole different ballgame. And I found these pants that he had never worn. And so I was like, score for me, yay. New pants. I'm just gonna try and get this paint off. It will wash out, but this is the first time I've worn them. And then I have on my baby Groot shirt. And it's like my favorite shirt, and now it fits me, which is really nice. So there we go. We're not gonna worry about this. So now we've got to figure out how we're gonna paint these. And this is something we can totally talk about. Do I want to stain them dark and then paint the leaves, or do we want to make them natural? I'm thinking, I don't know if I want them to be dark. I know I want to paint like green and flowers. Not exactly sure how that's going to happen, but I think I want to do that. And I don't know if I just want to keep these natural to go all the way around and finish it off with big top. I don't know. Does anybody have any ideas what you would like to see? I feel like I don't want them to go dark, so we're going to keep them natural. I just made that executive decision right here by myself. I didn't even include y'all. Sorry. All right, I'm mixing up some colors over here. And I don't need a whole lot because I'm going to use some water to work with them a little bit. But I'm going to work on the stems right here. And then I'm going to have just a little water tub right there. And so we can have, this is Salty Kiss. And I'm just going to go in there and just, so you can paint these. There's no rhyme, there's no right way. You could do them solid, which would be really pretty. You could do them solid, you could do them and just do stains. You could do anything. And I'm just going to do the little green on the leaves, and it's actually coming out a little bit like stain, which I don't mind. And it's just going to look like a little flower garden up there, which I love. I'm really going to like it in January when it's icky. So if you wanted to do it dark, you could do the dark stain, our dark and decrepit, or you could even do our gray. Or if you have a stain, you can use any of the colors and make it a stain if you wanted to. But you don't. That was a big paint booger, sorry. Anyway, and these can be realistic or whimsical or any way you want them. I think I'm going to use Salty Kiss for all the stems, and that will be kind of like that'll be like so I'm going to take some water for right here and just kind of blend it like that down into that. Can y'all see that? Let me get you a little closer, shall we? Hello, Susan. I'm gonna let y'all get a little closer so you can see the detail. Oh, wow, there we go. Is it in? Let's pull back just a smidgen more, Beth. There we go. So you can see the detail that I just kind of, and then I'm gonna use the big top to seal it, so that'll make it, and then it'll look like it's sealed up. So just going to do that, so that it's a little bit smoother, maybe edge that it's to, make it soften the edge a little bit where it goes into the frame. I don't mind that. There we go. Let it bleed out a bit even, and maybe soften it as it goes into the flower. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. We're gonna do it right here on this one as well. I don't know, does anybody know what these, I will totally do it. How is everybody? What are we working on? I will, soon as I get off here. And so we're gonna have, I will have the size of them, and then now you can customize these any way you want to. So these are just so cute, and I can't wait to hang it up over my my paint shells. If you've used DIY paint, let me know. Has anybody used it? Have you ever used it? Is it because it's an everything paint. So the chair that, I don't know if y'all saw the picture, I put it on Facebook, I think, and Instagram on a reel. It is a chair we're gonna put in the window. I've had this thing forever. I did not paint it originally, so someone put wall paint, acrylic paint on it. Fabulous, not really. And I thought, okay, I can, she was needing something for her window, and I thought, ooh, let's just paint that. At first I was gonna paint it green because she's done a color wash in green, but then it's too much green. So we looked at her brand colors and we talked, and we're gonna make it pink. So there we go. It's gonna be really pretty. I'll post pictures. She'll link. She's great. She'll link me because I'm so bad at it anyway. Look, it's so fun because they kind of do all the work for you. And I'm pretty sure this is like, I'm not exactly sure, but is this like a hollyhock or something? Maybe we'll just do a little bit of green in between like that. Maybe we'll stain it, like just go down the stem a bit and then make it like, I think it's like a hollyhock or something. I'm unsure, I don't know. If y'all know, let me know. All right, there's that. So, put that there. Now, I want to kind of get creative with the flowers. So these, I don't even know what these are. These are different. And I'm not going to try and match them up. Good, thank you, Rachel. Isn't it the best? Please share your experience with it. And if it's bad, go ahead and share it, but just expect me to challenge you on it to see what you did. Because I think we're going to do some yellow, because yellow is such a good flower for flowers, isn't it? And if you mix it with a little bit of red, you got green. I haven't used this in a bit, so I had to stab it just a little bit. I'm gonna put you right there because, and I can use some of my water. I'm gonna do like a base of yellow for some of these. This is Liquid Sunshine, and I'm just gonna steal a little bit of this water right here, and I'm just gonna make these a base of yellow. I think this brush is too big for this. Way too big. Too big for that. Let's get a smaller one. That is not working for me, that is for certain. We're just gonna do a base of Liquid Sunshine, and then we can go in and add something else. And honestly, guys, you can make this any way you want to. The book one is also super cute. It is so stinking cute. Don't want me to do the butterfly. But let's get some water so we can kind of do a yellow wash. I gotta watch my time. Oh, good, we're doing good. Because I'm just gonna spin around the big camera and go to the other side of my studio, Creative Studio, where we do all fun things. And if you've never been to visit me, I would love for you to plan one. We're working on several events to happen here, and in collaboration with Tiny Bird Bookshop. She also does permanent jewelry. So look at those. So if you come see me, you can get a bracelet. We'll do. Wouldn't it be fun to do an event and we all get the same bracelet, and it kind of signifies? That would be fun, wouldn't it? That would be super fun. And we could, you know, all have the same thing. So instead of doing tattoos, we would do bracelets, which is good. I don't want to do a tattoo. Not that there's anything wrong with one. I have one. Okay. Now I want the hollyhocks to be, I think I want to put just a soft color over that, but I don't know which one, because I don't know what that is. Let's let that dry. Let's make this one, let's use Flirtatious. Just a little bit of it. We just need just a smidge, don't we? Just a smidgen. We can always go back in and add white if we want to lighten it or whatever, or if we want to do like a little wash with another color to make it a little bit, you know, I am kind of matching these, aren't I? I'm going to do the whole thing like that. I'm doing exactly what I said I wasn't going to do, but oh well. And these are next to each other, so guess what? My top wash is going to have to mix this up a bit, I think. Just a little bit. Do y'all think these are hollyhock? Lavender. Okay, let's make them purple. Totally. It could be. Let's make it lavender. And this one is a totally different flower, so. But we can do, let's use this pink and a little bit of this blue, and we'll make it kind of a lavendery color. Or at least start it. Great idea. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Rachel. You know what? It could be anything. Yeah. But if it's probably needs to be a darker green if it's lavender for the leaves. But you know, this is mine. This is my lavender, and my lavender has a lighter green on it. So that's all that matters, really. Isn't it? Yeah. Maybe let's put a little blood moon in that too. Such a good color. Is it not? We just need a little, just a smidge of, I'm mixing it in, just a smidge of blood moon to richen up that purple for us so it looks a little bit more like lavender. And it's not taking very long. I'm not going to seal the bottom letters either. I'm just going to seal the top. So it'll have the shine, and underneath will be, not shiny. Will be natural. Will be the natural. Will be the unsealed paint, which I'm fine with, because I love our unsealed paint as well. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'll just go over that green a bit to make it hide. So these will be, if you want one painted, if you would like them painted, I would probably have to price that. That's going to be a different price, but the price that will be out there will be raw, and you can do whatever you want to with it. So, yep. Okay, there we go. Let's put it over top our tea, and just to have an idea. This one is basically done. Look how cute. And I've got to paint the dragonfly, so it's going to be like blues and greens, because I'm going to love that. But there you go. And then we'll seal it. I'm going to go in and blend some, I want some white. I want a little bit of maybe even cowgirl color in that. Cowgirl coral. Listen to me, color. There, that's a lot of, let me show you what I want to do with that real fast. So you can kind of see how you can blend them, and then we're going to go work on the chair. So that's way too much cowgirl coral. Way too much that I poured in there. But I'm going to take a bit of the yellow and some cowgirl coral. Let's move this so you can see me with my paint palette what I'm doing, because I think that's helpful when you can see. And I've just got it real watered down, and I'm just going to kind of go in there, and I can tap it even with my hands. And there we go. Isn't that fun? And then we can go in with some water if we want to and knock that back. If we want to go in and blend some yellow with it, let's just wipe that off a little bit with some yellow, watered down yellow, just a smidge. Aren't these cute? I think so too. Thanks. So I just want to blend that in together. It almost, take the yellow and it will, they'll blend kind of different. So just, I don't even know what kind of flower this is. I don't care. I'm just, you know, just making it go together. I used too much right there, so I'm going to go back in and add some yellow on the tips of all. What is that? Oh, where we kind of lost the yellow. So there you go, guys. How fun. You can be as detailed or not. This would be a really fun family project if you want to do your family name and everybody does one. If you want to do it with books, that would be fun. So think about, it would be, you could make, these would be, you know, if you know somebody's getting married and they love books, it could totally be a bookish thing. You know, just think about, there's just many applications. Or in a baby's room, or, I mean, I'd put these in my room, so. Okay, cool. So isn't that pretty? So you just kind of customize them. All right, I am going to now flip you around, and we are going to work on the chair. So I'm going to turn this thing around real quick. So everybody close your eyes. Is it not going to turn around on me? I'm going to have to turn the whole thing around. That's okay. I can do that. There we go. There we go. Let's see if I can get y'all to see what we're doing. Okay, let me go around. All righty. Here we go. I might need the water. Let me take it. So those of you that have been in my shop before, you can't see it. Hang on, I'm gonna grab that away. And so you can see it a little better. You've seen this, I've had this blue chair forever. I did not paint it originally. I bought it, I love the color. I had it before I even bought, hello. Oh, let me pull y'all over here. Too far away. I had this chair before I even was selling DIY paint. There we go. Maybe that'll work. And this one, y'all. I want you to be able to see me. Oopsies. And the chair. So let's do this. It doesn't want to stay up. Imagine that. Okay, so here's the chair. Woo, it's rocking. All right, let's pull back, shall we? There we go. I'm like, why is it so close? So this is blue chair. I don't know if y'all have seen it before, but it is, I need heavy stuff to keep my camera from falling. We're painted pink because Miss Becca has, her branding colors are dark green, a cream, and this pink. And we're making her a little picnic window for the grand opening. And it's going up there here in just a second, as soon as I get it done. And I'm just going, I thought I would show you all. Now, typically, if you're gonna paint a piece of furniture, you're going to water it way down. But this has already been painted with, I started with Eden, but it's too much cream. Painted with an acrylic paint or a wall paint, or I don't know what kind of paint. But, so I can't take it back to the fabric. Really what I need to do is I need to reupholster this and strip it down, which I might do. I've been watching a lot of videos about stripping chairs and upholstery. So, yeah, and what I'm doing, I'm gonna do a whole color wash. I'm gonna do the whole thing the same color, this pink, this petticoat pink, and it's just gonna be the same color. Cute story. I didn't know what color wash was at all, and Becca, who is my partner in crime, she said, I want to color wash this whole room. And so I said, I'm going to color wash this, and she goes, what does color wash mean? And I'm like, dude, you taught me that. I don't know what it means. And she's like, oh, yes, we're just going to drench it in pink from top to bottom. Anyway, so funny.
Don't hold things against me.
I'm not holding things against you. I think it's hilarious.
I hadn't had enough coffee, Beth.
She needed caffeine, yes. So that's okay. I don't drink coffee, so that's not my excuse ever. Yes, so this is gonna be awesome, girl. I think it's gonna be perfect.
I love that pink.
I know, it's a good pink. It's not a baby pink either. It's just a good pale pink. I don't know. Also, our vintage pink is a little more blush colored, which that would have been really pretty. I didn't show you that one, did I? Dadgummit, too late. Anyway, we're going with this one. If we don't like this, we'll put that one on. I'm very flexible and things get painted very quickly.
I'm looking at it.
Well, it's not shaken up. It's a little more, I can show you the sample of it. That might be better. But guys, we have lots of options. You could also take a red and add it to white and create your own. But this, we are needing this yesterday. And so, and I got the wild hair a day ago to paint it. And I tried it a little bit and then to see if it would work. And then I talked to Becca about it and I had the wrong color. So there you go. But we're just going to cover this in petticoat pink and it's going to be fabulous. Okay, sometimes when I start painting and people are watching me, they freak out. I don't think I even cleaned this thing, y'all. I brought it up from the basement because it didn't have room for it. And I don't even think I painted it. I cleaned it off. So clean them off. That is the choice. That's the preference, to clean them off. And it still has the tag on it right here. Look at that. I still have the tag on it that I never took off. It says, I think it'd be a great cat bed, what I've been trying to sell it as. But I'm going to now use it for Becca in the window, and then I'm going to reupholster this puppy. I've been watching lots of videos about it, and I might keep it or I might sell it. I don't know. I'm gonna do something though. This was a quick one today. Any paint questions? I would love to hear any painting questions you might have. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. I'm going to switch this to here so I can talk to you all. It's rocking and rolling. I'm gonna lift the chair up so we can do the back. cranking everything. Can I use this camera? This camera is really not working for me. Nope, it's not. Okay. I'm just basically going to be doing the same thing. So I'm just going to get off and keep painting, and I'll post pictures of the window. So guys, let's scooch over this place. Put any questions you might have about this. It's short and sweet. And, oh, the blood moon is really good. The blood moon is really good. Yes. And I still need to get the new colors for the cottage colors. So working on all that. Anyway, let me know what I can do to help you. If you've got any questions, put them down there. I would love for you to follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Those follows help with everything. It helps us to grow our page and to grow our business. And I would appreciate a good review. If you want to go over Google and give a review for me, that would be great. Or a review on YouTube, however you do that. I don't know if you can even do that. But I am going to pop off and get this chair painted. And I'm going to wish you all an amazing Tuesday. Let's go out there. Let's be part of the solution, not the problem. Let's make the world a brighter place. It's a lot going on, y'all. And let's just pray for our sweet country and our beautiful world. And let's just make sure we are doing our part by being the light and not the darkness. All right. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Please share this to your page, to your friends that might want to follow me. I would really appreciate it. All right. You take care. Be blessed. And I will see you next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right here in the VBM studio. I'm Beth with Vintage Bandits Merc. And I can't wait to spend some time creating with you. So come see me if you're local and come